Hey everyone. Um, I just wanted to uh, put a video out about uh, just give people a bit more about my background. Um, I ain't always had mental health. Apparently, I've always had ADHD and maybe bipolar. I'm not sure, but I didn't always have mental health this bad. Before 2009, I was just like everyone else. I was a grafter. You know, I went for I went from one job to another, but I was a grafter, so I'd started working when I was 13, 14, paper round. Cake factory when I was 15, decent wage and that. I had a good life. Uh, Friends, family, all that kind of stuff. But then I went on my first holiday abroad, and anyway, I crossed a few things off my bucket list. And one of them was I always wanted my own little girl, my own little princess. I got what I wanted. I've got a little girl out there. Well, she's not little anymore. She's nearly 14. But regardless of that, I spent all of her life right up to the age of 10, 100% dedicated and devoted to my daughter. And that was even with mental health. I was medicated while I was in hospital, but decided to stop medicating so that I could raise my daughter without being doped off my head on medication and stuff like that. It just what medication wasn't right for me because I had a little girl to raise. So, and that was it. Excuse me. But I got blown up in a pie factory. Everything changed then. Me, different person. Understandably, got blown up. Head injuries, brain injuries, as well as every other injury that I got. But what I'm saying is, the reason for this video is really that I got mental health. I went from being what I say is normal to being what I am now. So the last like nearly 14 years has been a rocky road because mental health doesn't start like it doesn't just come on and then like you've got mental health because before that you have pride, you have self-respect, there's a lot of things that you have. And after I got blown up and everything, I didn't have any of that anymore. Slowly but surely over the years I lost it all. Not going to give instances or examples of how I lost dignity and where and when and whatever, but I did. And up to now, literally up to now, mental health teaches me something different. It shows me something different. I see different stuff in other people. Like, there's numerous people around me or that have been around me, recently and in the past that I've seen mental health in. And I've tried to talk to them and I've tried to help them. But because they haven't lost their pride or their dignity or their self-respect or, generally what they think about themselves or the fact that they don't even have an outgoing anymore because that's what mental health's done to them. They, I tried to help those people, but, you know, you have to give something up in order to get help, I think, or I find. And what I'm saying is, all the videos that you guys can see on my YouTube, they're all actual events stuff. I'm trying to give people a little journey of things that have gone on in my life. Before mental health, during mental health, now. And I suppose what I'm really saying is that if you're someone who's just had an accident or whatever, a bad accident, and you're just starting out in the mental health, and there's things that you don't even know yet about mental health or anything in general. You've got to find it out. You've got to go through life and find it out like I did. But there are ways out there where you can challenge your mental health in a positive way. So one of my support workers taught me a mantra. He taught me one or two actually. One of them he taught me is choose your time to be angry. Another one, and this is the best one, and I've used it since day one that he taught me it, is resilience is bouncing back. Now, me starting my YouTube page and everything that's on there and everything, that's me being resilient. That's me bouncing back because every day is different for me. I have so many different complicated things going on in my head with the actual brain injuries, damage, and whatnot that every day is different to me. And yes, I'm on medication. I do counselling. I have two support workers. I've got a hell of a lot going for me at the moment, mental health wise, on the positive side of things. And I suppose that's what I'm saying. Um, no matter how bad mental health seems to you as a person, like right now, give it time. Give it time because things do get easier, they do get better, right? Every day does start to seem a bit brighter, but you have to stick with it. You have to persist because, not every day is a dark day. There are people out there and people do care about you. You just have to sort of wait till you're feeling a bit better up here before you'll see that. But it is there. People do care, and that's how it is. Um, I just, you know what? Actually, I just want to reach out and say, if there is anyone out there that watches this, that wants to ask questions or wants to talk to me about my experience in mental health in the last nearly 14 years, send me a message. I'm on Facebook, Pogo Makinson. Let me know. Just if there's out you want to know or you want to ask, I'm here. But either way, take care of yourself. Take care of those that are looking after you as well, because they're important. See you guys.